I'm getting ready to paint again. Remember I had that little container like this? And when you put semi-gloss or eggshell finish in here, after a while, it starts building way up. And if you want to clean this, see, I don't rinse this out every time. I just let it dry. And then you can just take the side here. Look at this. You can peel it right up. See there? It's almost good as new. And the stuff that was in here from before, hey, it wasn't very much. And now I've got that little plastic container I can use and put some more paint in there next time. Okay? And I can throw this away. That's as easy as it is. I even did that. You remember this little handheld little deal here? This was full of paint and stuff, and I just ripped that out of there. It took me a while. I've already thrown it away in the garbage. And here, I'll get it out of the garbage and show you. I just peeled it up because I've left paint in there. See, here it is. I just pulled it out of there, and it was semi-gloss paint and eggshell paint, and I just let it build up in there. And after a while, you want to get that out of there so you've got something fresh to start again. And that's how I do it. That's how I save water, and you don't have to rinse stuff out as much, and then you can keep on going. Okay, there you go. I'll get back to my painting in a minute. And if that wasn't enough for you, speaking of my paint tray liners, the semi-gloss paint I've just left in here, and you know, this is just one of my little thin trays. I don't throw those away, and here I've got the one that I've been painting for the walls, and the one for the ceiling is the white. And I'm just gonna see if I can't get this off of here. I don't know. It might not come because I haven't put enough paint in there. It hasn't built up enough. And I'm going to be using the white here. Or no, I'm not going to be using the white. I'm going to be using the other. But let's just try this white one here. Okay. Once you get enough in there, you should be able to peel it out of there and keep using your tray. I did this on another tray liner, and it actually ripped the bottom of it, the tray liner, and I ended up putting a piece of duct tape on the back side of it so I could keep using it. But see, when you use semi-gloss paint, after you've used it time and time again, you can peel this stuff out of here and keep using it. I mean, I could have kept using it with this on there too, but I'm just showing you that after a while you could take it back out of here like that. See? Look at that. That's been in there. That's been in there for a while, you know. And the rest of this I couldn't get out because I think this was flat. This was flat white paint, and so you can't just peel it out of a container. I can keep using that. That's all fine. And where was that other? Here's this other one. Let me show you this. You get a crack out. See, here's I've got a new one. Oh, I think I've got two new ones here. So still, where is it? I think I have another one in here that's new too. They're so thin. See, there's a new one. Here's my piece that I put duct tape on because I ripped it off but I put duct tape on there and I thought, hey, I could still use that. And then once it started skinning back up, it sucks in there and it's fine. In fact, it's hard to believe, but there's two pieces here. What's happening? I thought there was two, maybe there's not. Sometimes they stick together. No, I guess there's only one. There's only one there. Okay. All right. And see, I can use that for next time I'm painting. I don't have to use my new ones. I always use up my old ones first. See, I've got that one there. I've got this one, and oh, that's the one I'm going to use. See, I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use this one here because I'm going to do some touch-up and cutting in paint on my walls and stuff. That's fine. I'm just going to use that. I'm going to use this because I don't want to get a whole lot of paint on here, and I want to be able to wipe some of it off before I start cutting in. That's why I'm not going to use this one, because it's a little bit trickier. If I was up on the ladder 8 feet, 9 feet or so, of course I'd have that. But to reach up to 10-foot ceilings. But this is only an 8-foot ceiling. I'm just going to use my little step stool. So I'm just gonna dip and go. And I could do it out of here too, but I'm gonna do it right here. I think I'm gonna do that and then use that. So there's different options for you when you're doing painting. There's always options. Okay, that's all I'm gonna use for my cut-in on the walls. That's it. You don't have to be a professional painter. You don't have to pay an arm and a leg to have somebody come out here and paint your bathroom. Do it yourself and save your money. Look at this. I knew I had some other ones. I think there's just one here. There might be two, but I use those. And see, I used it for stucco on the outside of a house to do some stucco patches, and I ripped some of it off, and I ripped a hole through that, and I put some duct tape on there, and then I just put some other paint in there from before, and this is good to go for any paint job. It's fine. Don't throw these away when you use them once, and then you think, oh, I have to throw it away. You don't have to rinse them out. Just let them dry by themselves, and then you can put more paint on there, and away you go. And so see, I've got 5 or 6 containers like that, the little paint trays, and I use those, and they seem to work just fine.